motto I go by is that in life you gotta play chess and not checkers. You always gotta make your next move your best move, and you always gotta stay about 6 steps ahead of everybody else. You gotta be planning for everything that's coming ahead of you, and be aware of your surroundings. So my name is Byron Allen. I'm co-owner along with my beautiful wife of the Allen Workshop LLC, doing business as the Chicken Hut. So the Chicken Hut came about because my wife and I, we wanted to do something different than what we typically saw growing up in either of our families. We wanted to make sure that we could build something for our kids to be able to have a future off of, and their kids.
Byron just came alive with ideas as we were riding out here. It wasn't our Chicken Hut at that time. There was no identity, it had no face. It wasn't serving the food that we're serving, but just on our ride here, Byron just came to life with, oh, I could do this sauce, oh, I could do this, oh, I could do that. And when you get a spark that's lit like that, I just felt like it was something that we needed to feed into.
Our first year was horrible though. Our first year of being open, we had a lot of hurdles. We had a winter storm that year that was really crazy. We had to close the entire month of June that year because there was problems with the plumbing in the building, that they had to come in and redo the entire plumbing structure. So we closed for a month while that was happening. So yeah, it was a lot of hurdles just within that first year.
We didn't have people we could call and family to be like, oh, hey, what do we do about this? Or what's a grant look like? Or how do these things go? And where do we get our permits from? We didn't have any of that.
Coming out of the pandemic after that first year, we really just spent a lot of that first year doing, pretty much what every restaurant was trying to do, trying to figure out a way to keep income coming in and making it through that year to see the end of the pandemic. So
our menu is that we don't rely on the favorites that everybody has everywhere. We have them, we definitely have them, and we make sure that we offer gluten-free, we offer vegan things, we offer things that will be able for anybody to come in and find something to eat on our menu so nobody's excluded. At the same time, we hone in on those Southern style favorites.
We also make a lot of our own stuff here in the restaurant. So you're not just getting stuff that's bought from the grocery store and sold over the counter. The big part of the service that we provide is that it's all homemade. Everything is homemade. I make a lot of the sauces from scratch. Our desserts and sides are homemade.
He's like a chemist back there when it comes to his sauces. Mixes and matches and tries to figure out right things. He can taste something and be able to come up with is a passion that he has developed from doing this.
I mean, I don't know that you would be able to make it if you didn't base everything around your customers.
Our day-to-day kitchen operations are, just walk-in orders. We have call-in, online ordering, specialize in wings and tenders. We've got Southern favorites.
We give you that experience of being at home or at family's house. That's a big part of what we do.
We have to be consistent in our product. We have to be serving food that makes you want to come back, that makes you want to tell somebody about us.
My wife worked really hard on that. She somehow manages to make posts every few days, and she gets a lot of customer engagement on our social media accounts.
We want to grow and we want to build a brand. We have to be able to have people here that we can count on, that we can trust, that can perform and produce product the way that Byron does, have customer interactions the way that we want to, really have positive customer service.
The staff is probably one of the biggest roles in keeping your business going, and not overworking yourself to death in the process of keeping it going.
Get the people that are going to be positive, that are going to want to support what you're doing, that are going to want to lift you up, that even if they don't, are in a completely different field, that they support that hustle and that grind that you are working towards.
A lot of people tell me that this wasn't a good idea. And now those same people are showing up here at least once or twice a month to come and eat food and telling me how delicious it is and that they don't know what they would do if we wasn't here.
December 1st, we hit 3 years in business. That's a major accomplishment. We are very proud of that.
Actually been in business for 3 years. Our birthday just passed. We just had a major event. We had the Chamber of Commerce come out. We did a ribbon cutting. It was a great turnout. Took a lot of pictures. Met a lot of people. Did a lot of networking. 3 years is a big milestone for a restaurant, especially in New Orleans. Our ultimate goal is to, expand, grow, franchise, get it to be where the Chicken Hut is a household name. And I'm a firm believer that anybody that tries my chicken, it will become a household name in their household.